With more updates on the tinted permit enforcement in Delta State, joining us is my correspondent Austin Azu, my colleague, News Central's correspondent Austin Azu. Austin, I was trying to find out earlier, how has the enforcement of the tinted glass permit affected motorists and commercial drivers in Delta State? That's if it has already been enforced.
Yes, good afternoon, Blessing. Of course, the enforcement of the tinted permit is really enforced here in Delta. Yesterday and today as well, we have seen police officers coming out in their numbers at strategic locations across the state, precisely within the state capital, to carry out this enforcement exercise. It was led by the DCP of operations, that's Olumoyiwa, who led the team yesterday, and of course we have other strategic officers still carrying out this engagement. Funny enough, where we spoke to some of the motorists about how aware are they about this enforcement exercise. Most of them claim that they are not aware about this enforcement exercise. However, we have seen that for a very long time that the police have reiterated it that the enforcement will definitely commence on the 2nd of August, and that has been for a very long time. But of course, you should know, of course, that Nigeria policy, or Nigerians as they are, they always wait for the dying minute. As we speak at the moment, we have a large numbers of them being, impounded already. Their vehicles have been impounded, and of course, some of them have been going through the system, which they talked about, that after your vehicle has been impounded, you'll be taken to face a mobile court. From what we gathered so far, a lot of persons, have been facing the mobile court at the moment, and not only that as well, a lot of persons are trooping in to go and, get their permit and to go through the process of registration. And the site, from what we gathered so far, is experiencing some difficulties. People are finding it very difficult to access the website, and of course the police on the field, on the ground, will no longer listen to you if the site is going on. So we asked a question yesterday when we spoke to the PPRO. In this situation, we hope your men on the field will not take advantage of motorists to begin to extort them. And he assured residents of Delta State that the CP have met with the commanders, has met with the DPOs across the states, and has actually told them what to do, and anyone found culpable will face the full wrath of the law. So by and large, the enforcement is ongoing here in Delta. So we can tell you for free that those who don't have the tinted permit have started making their ways to the State Police Command and subsequent area for them to get their vehicles registered properly so that they will be able to move around. And we equally saw some people who were crying yesterday when they were, intercepted by the police during the stop and search. Most of them claims ignorance about the whole exercise. But however, others are begging the police to extend the enforcement, that they should give them more time for them to go and to go and register their vehicle. Others are actually calling that the police does not have that right for them to enforce this tinted permit, because the circumstances surrounding it is not very clear to them, that they need more explanation of what acts are they applying this enforcement. Is it the one passed during the military rule, or the one passed during the civilian rule? So these are issues raised by motorists in Delta State here concerning the tinted permits exercise.
All right, Austin Azu, so many questions that the people are asking and so many angles to touch on this from, but we'll leave it at this for now. Thank you so much for the update.